Hello, this is Malcolm Rose, and I'm going to play another Centaur Artificer today. Again, the combo I believe is best. I realize this is the fourth one, but for as long as I'm trying to maintain this streak, I'm probably going to play these guys every other game or so from this point forward, so feel free to skip past these if it's not that interesting to you, but gotta pad the streak somehow. There's a fun little entrance vault with this forest. Let's pick up these stones for throwing purposes. Nothing much interesting on this floor except for the scale mail. Put that on real quick. Needles but no blowgun. What an early imp. We can get him if the hooves kick in properly. 13 hit points. Alright, we'll get strength. Now, let's kill this with random effects. Nope, he's hasted. Need 100 turns or so. Wow. Really spicy second floor. Oh, we got blink scrolls. And we have this amulet, which I don't particularly want to wear just yet. Random effects, heat resist. Let's try again. Nice, level 4. Getting better. Whoops. Don't want to be next to the adder. There we go. This guy's getting flamed. Shouldn't have risked that, actually. That was a little risky. Yeah, 9 damage from the knoll, and then yeah, 15 damage. He could have really caused a problem for me if the wands had rolled poorly, although it's unlikely for wands to roll poorly. Better not to risk it. Whoa, let's not tab so hard. Let's get out of here. Nice. Use flame to finish him off. I'm gonna stick with the spear for speed purposes, not the halberd. What we really want is a bow anyway. Why don't we, yeah, we'll just keep training fighting like we usually do. Grab these javelins. Okay, down we go. Just gonna try to fight these things. Not the priest. Not the priest and the adder at the same time. Let's flame. Okay, whatever. Whatever works. Oh, another priest. Of course, we're on D3 now, so pretty normal to see priests at this point. I'm not quite ready to be fighting them, but we're pretty much okay. Okay, Sigmund on the other hand, not fighting him, not without a stack of curing. Okay, we got identify. That scroll should be useful. Ah, Berserk Rage. Now, Sigmund has a 50% chance to paralyze me, which tells me I probably want to get off this floor. Well, we got another 2 stack of scrolls. Let's find out what this is. Enchant weapon. Oh. Down we go to D4. This is probably altars. Alright, okay, goodbye. Crap. 15 damage. Close that door, rest up. Excuse me. Ogre Fighter. He's slowed. Let's try to kill him. Nice, we got him. I know I'm risking confusion here. It's not really that huge of a deal, though. Oh, now it is, because he's got a friend. Got him. Level 7. No bow yet. But we're only on D4, so hold your horses. No more 2 stacks of scrolls yet. Hopefully we find Oka soon. Knowing my luck, he'll be on the floor with Sigmund, which I have so prudently left behind. Scrolls of enchant weapon, that'll be nice. let's... get away from Blork. Blork's not so bad, actually. Oh, we got him paralyzed. And he had a glaive. I'll try this Robon. Yes, MR. Could have been cursed, I wasn't too worried. Let's try this 2-stack, it's enchant armor. Goes to waste, now we have teleport as well. Hey, here's our bow. Train nothing but bows now. No altars at all yet. Now, we can still be confused, but the chance is pretty low. I'm just gonna berserk. Nice. Let's get out of here. Don't want to get lightning bolted. How much does Wand of Lightning do, actually? Be nice to have this information. Well, it doesn't say. I mean, we gotta leave, unfortunately, but I also gotta find out if... Okay, I'm hoping for magic mapping. Nope. Sucks. I gotta find out if Oak is on this floor. It'd be very bad if he was. Let's come back with 100 hit points, I guess. Sounds lame, but I just can't. Ijib always has that wand, and I just can't risk it. If it's lightning and he gets the double zap, or even acid. Necromancy. Oh, there's TSO. I guess we'll worship TSO for a little while. Is that him that? Slow resting of a distant brain. Distant actually means reasonably close. Hey, hello. Nemelex, huh? Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. I guess I'll do sewer first. Should be close to here. Oh, here's a friend for us. Where could that sewer be? Drain nearby. I mean, it looks like it should be right here. Oh, there it is. I think Purgy might be in here. If this is the one I am recognizing. There he is. Could be a problem. Reggie the Meek. I think Berserk should be just fine against this guy. Got him. Nice little stack. That means we can try on the ring now. Try on the bow. I'll save that scroll. It could be brand weapon. Now this dude is a pretty good little fighter. I'm rushing up because I want to find the entrance to the temple. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This is really bad. Okay, first we're gonna blink. Then we're gonna teleport. Then we're gonna start drinking. Potion of magic, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, we got the teleport. There's Oka, that's cool. Magnification. Brilliance. Whoa, I don't want to drink agility. Potion of might. There's heal wounds. We abandoned TSO, but because we're not worshipping an evil god, doesn't matter. Did I just see an artifact shortbow? Because that might just make my day. I'd rather have a longbow, but could be something awesome. You never know. Oh! That's awesome. It's really good. You gotta be kidding me with this. Got him. Confused. He's gonna die easy. And there we go. I got a ton of experience. And Oka gives me a lot of piety. Hopefully I can just spam my bow without having ammo problems. It should be fine. It's a little bit early to start doing that, but with this crazy awesome find, should be okay. Certainly I'd rather have a longbow, but this is totally fine for this stage of the game. Centaur monk. Risk it. It's rage. There is an artifact here that I never grabbed. And I don't want it. You know what? I'll go to D3 now. We have blinking. I can't be lightninged twice. It was Ice Blast. Got a ghost here. He's got no spells. Goes down pretty easy. That was a D3 Trog. On a normal character, this would be a very good find. Alright, free cloak from Youth. It's our first Ox armor slot. And you know what? I'll go ahead and enchant it up. Why not? So, no lair yet. We should be able to smoothly fly right through it, though, once we do find it. Yeah, there's ammo. How odd, a Spriggan. Let's let them break through for me. Certainly taking their sweet time. Whoa. I really like the fact that on these characters it's possible to kill stuff that other characters might have a bit of trouble with, like two-headed ogres. And then Oka is extra happy with you, because he's like, oh, you killed something that was, you know, very powerful in comparison to your level. But the reality is that as long as you have a half-decent short bow, or even just any short bow at all, you know, your character can take care of such things. So it's just extra piety is all it really is. It's all it boils down to. Whoa! See, it says honored by your kill. Did I? Hold on. Let me go back to D3 real fast. Did I not kill Robin? He's showing up still on the dungeon overview. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Well, got blink, I guess. Wow, that imp had a wand of clouds. Alright, I like this. This lets me take this stuff out without risking the massive pile of fire damage that is often associated with the Hellhound entrance. Once again, ranged wins the day. No bows, so I don't care about this weapon shop. Boom. Hornet Simulacrum, huh? So now's about the time I would just love to come across a longbow, but I don't think it's going to happen for me. Usually doesn't. I consider it a luxury when I have a longbow before Lara's done. But it is a nice luxury. We're just about to start Lara, so you can see. Okay, I used my 2-stack. It was fear. That is a good resource that's good to have. Okay. Okay, let's go into there. We're having problems. There we go. Uh-oh. We've been marked. Hey, we got our longbow. Oh, that short bow is minus Tella. I did not realize. That's fine. Alright, let's enchant up the longbow. +4 velocity. So we got our luxury weapon. That's cool. Oka really coming through this time. We will not be rebranding it. Velocity is plenty good. Identify some things along the way. No need to quaff or read ID any of this stuff anymore. Could get confused, but we have 5 curing. Finding a shocking number of artifact bows. I mean, 2 that are not even god gifts. Then we got the longbow as a god gift. It's pretty cool. Oh boy. Get him under the paralysis. Well, I want that potion of liquefaction. Now we'll go down. Well, now we've got a weapon that's giving it a run for its money. Freezing. I think we'll stick with freezing unless I have a reason not to. I can slow things with that, and it actually does more damage against stuff that's not cold resistant, which is most things at this stage in the game, except for that. Resistant to cold. Alright, hold up. Now I gotta check how much damage these can do. It would help if I did it in the proper order. Doesn't seem to want to come up. Well, he's catching his breath, so... Not catching his breath anymore. I'll use heal wounds. 3d13, okay. Turkey might just porculate me. Got her. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh my god. That is awesome. That may be the best barding Oka's already ever, not already. Lost for words. Can't speak. Yeah, no, that's a great item. Yeah, 1 damage resistance, 2 pips of MR, which almost entirely solves the MR problem by itself. Although, if you recall, Centaurs only have 3, which is the base MR per level. So you actually need, if I remember correctly, 3 pips of MR to solve that. Technically, we have it totally solved now with this robe. So if you look at Ancient Liches, it says 2% now, but once we hit XL27, we'll have enough natural MR that, you know, that'll be solved. However, we're not going to keep wearing this robe. Eventually, we're going to find something else. Hopefully, I don't know, plate of MR, I guess I would take. But this Centaur barding, we're wearing that forever. So thanks to Oka, got some very important resistances covered. That also means that if I look up Orc Sorcerers, it can't be paralyzed, so I usually avoid going straight into Orc on account of the paralysis chance, but this game, we get to do it. Okay, maybe this will be archery. No, it's unique, or artifact. Okay, that's not so good, but not terrible. It's still gloves. It's still more AC than we had a couple minutes ago. Let's identify. Got some haste. Always good. Volcano, huh? Random uselessness. Brand weapon. Well, there's pretty much no reason that we would want a brand weapon at this point. Amnesia. We will turn off amnesia scrolls. I will never need those on this character. Scroll summoning. Alright, so unfortunately, no magic mapping. Not so sure I want to go into Volcano at all, but I have RF, so... I have RF and I have a freezing longbow, so... Just sort of going in a straight line here. Slow rumble of a distant avalanche of rocks. So it's distant down here. Oh, we found it. Well, we found the back end of it. Now we have blinking. I'm not super concerned about this. Oh, that's cute. Artifact boots. This is surprisingly tame for a volcano. Normally volcanoes are just hilariously overpowered. +0 longbow, flaming, no thanks. Wow, that was boring. Really boring. Shocking. The longbow of flaming would have been nice if I hadn't been so lucky, I guess, but... Wow. Well, that was boring, but that's the kind of portal vault you want. You want the boring one. You don't want the exciting one, even if it means less loot or no loot. You'd rather just get in, get some experience, not die, not use any resources, you know. That is what I would call a good thing. Okay, we're on layer 6, so looks like we've got ourselves a Deep Elf Conjurer. Wait, how is his defense? Not resistant to cold. Oh, got teleport trapped. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, no thanks. What does he do? 20 damage. Whoa, we don't want to be in here. Misclicked. This could be way worse than what it is. We're not going to fight this. Let's not just randomly go into slime again. If that thing had been next to me, we would have had a real problem. Come on, speed. Oh! You've got to be kidding me. That's awesome. This is going to be one of those games. It also gives us another pip of RF, which is sweet, but I would have taken a +9 of speed, you know, with no other benefits. We can ride through the entire game on this thing. No thanks, Oka. We're good on weapons. He's given me the best possible stuff. Really good Oka this game. Surprisingly nice gifts. Sometimes that's not the case. Whoa, and we have an excellent amulet. That gives me Arlek. So we've covered the Zot defenses. RF and Arlek. Cool. All right. See if we can find some more MR. in the form of a body armor that's maybe not a robe? Looks like the answer is no. I don't even want to try the leather armor. I don't care. Let's go to Orc. Which necessitates us first going through the dungeon a little further. Probably on this floor. Well, no, could be 9 to 12. I always forget. I never memorize that stuff. Which floors things can show up on, because you can just go to the dungeon overview, which is Control O. I see we found acquirement. I almost want to hoard it until I see a helmet and then do armor, because that means it can't just give me a mundane hat, as far as I know. I know it sounds like blasphemy to hoard a scroll of acquirement, but I think it's actually the right choice here. Considering this character is so unbelievably powerful. What are you doing, Oka? You don't need to give me bows anymore. We're good on bows. The bow situation is completely covered. Sorted out. This is what I would characterize as extremely good luck game when it comes to RNG. Do we have digging? We don't have digging. Well, that kind of sucks. But since we're immune to paralysis, I don't really mind going up. Remember, we have a ton of blinking, so if need be, I can jump away from this stuff. That's why I'm willing to do things like tab that Cyclops, even though it can do a ton of damage to me. Let's go up. This is not ideal. Rolcha? Wow, I guess I'm leaving. That sucks. Maybe I'll just come back when I have digging. Or if there's another staircase I can use. Definitely not going back up there on that staircase though without Invis up and probably some other buffs. Probably not at all without like 50 more hit points, because Rolcha may have LCS. Unfortunate orc layout, I guess. Wow, it's like a clown car, they just keep coming. Oka just wants to give me like a bow collection. Whatever, man, I'm pretty much covered for the whole game. Oka can send me nothing but joke items from now on, and I'm totally happy. Alright, Box of Beast, Phantom Mirror. We want to have a Lightning Rod. Scatter Shot. Just marking things I want to buy. But not actually buying anything. Helmet, Ring Mail. Maybe the Plate Armor, but probably not. This stuff is all crap. And this stuff is all crap. Okay. Well, pretty obvious to me that the helmet is the first thing we want to try on. Boom. Okay, that's worth wearing. We're actually going to wear that, even if it does cut down my RF a little bit, because it gives me Synv all the time. It gives me 3 pips of RN, which is nice. It gives me R-Core all the time. These are all nice things. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use Acquirement. Bombarding. It's crap. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not crap, but it's compared to this gift, it's nothing. So, okay. Still missing a decent cloak and decent rings. Kind of hoping we find a Scarf of Resistance. That would be good on this character. But I mean, doesn't really matter what I find. This character is really trucking. Trying on body armors to see if I can find some better MR. Alright, I'll try the plate. Nope. I guess I'll get Shatter Shot. Could be useful. Well, this one's up here. Let's use Invis and Agility. God, I wish I had Digging. We're going to use Finesse and Heroism. We're going to go over here. We're going to fight from this little corner. Immolation would be fun here too. Ralch is dead. He's down like a sack of bricks. Alright. Maybe it's sack of potatoes is that phrase. I don't think anybody carries around a sack of bricks. Probably more like a cart. Some sort, a pallet, maybe? Alright, so we've done Orc. Let's go back to Dungeon. Clear out Dungeon. It's a very productive first session. I think this is the fastest we've ever gotten an Uber bow like this. Nice. Ring of Protection. Ghost. Lightning Bolt, that's fine, we have Arlek. That guy likes to play Air Elementalists, apparently. That's the second ghost I've seen from him that uses lightning spells lately. Didn't expect to get him in the paralysis so easy, but we did. Keep moving. Oh, this is great. This feels broken because it is. There's another Centaur Bard, and there's no way it's better. Yeah, it's not. Hold up. Can he get me? No, he can't. Let's go down. Whoops. That's why you don't take hatches. Let's teleport. Chaos, huh? Got him. Rupert's not so scary when he can't paralyze you. Mastered bows. Let's master fighting and take invocations to 10. Cursed ring, slay -2, MR minus, that sounds like crap. Alright, I suppose I will grab this ring of flight. And figure out exactly what is going on here. This is certainly interesting. Okay, cool. Gotta be a little slow with those because they can do good 75 damage to me. Considering that's the one resistance we're lacking is cold. Oh, I should try out that chainmail. Nope, not MR. It's a little much. A lot of bees there. Nope, ringmail. Could be LR. Nope. It's pretty good, pretty productive first session, less than an hour, and we've pretty much finished dungeon, lair, and orc without trying too hard to rush around. Speaking of rushing, this is an interesting problem. There we go. It's always good to slow down for melee eye. It's not a joke enemy. let's turn off brand weapon. Try this ring on. Pro cold. I'll just leave fire resistance, or excuse me, poison resistance behind. I will try the scale mail on. It might be MR. It's not, and it's cursed. I think we'll play like maybe a TRAR after this. Yeah, give me a cloak. Hey, there's our poise. Well, we're kitted out for the rest of the game now. Look at this. This is absurd. Look at these resistances. So early, too. I may just pop on some Quicksilver Dragon Armor at this rate. Trove? Wow. Potions of agility. We only have 3. They want 8. But I can certainly save those up. That's totally fine by me. Okay, let's go down. Well, not into the Trove since we can't. Had had some problems and died. Looks like with finesse we'll be able to take him out. Certainly took a lot of machine gun fire there, which is basically what my bow becomes when I'm finessing. Cannot be hexed. Okay, not good. Blink away. Didn't want to get double LCS'd there, or even single LCS'd. He wasn't about to do that while I was walking away, but it still didn't sound like a good thing to play around with, you know, in case he got random energy or something. Never put anything past this game. Alright, there we go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I imagine next time we will just barrel through swamp. Actually, we'll go to Snake Pit first, because the only thing I'm really concerned about on this character is traditional threats, like just damage, because my AC and EV are not great, and Thorn Hunters are a bigger threat than anything I can think of in Snake Pit in terms of that. Our resistances block all that electricity and poison and stuff, so we'll just do Snake first, then we'll do Swamp, and maybe Slime right afterwards, but making good time. Having a lot of fun. So until next time, I am signing out.